Hey there everyone, welcome back to another watercolor audit video where I am swatching every single paint in my watercolor collection. We're going alphabetically because why not? I like to make things difficult. And today we are swatching all of my Blockx or Blockx. I've heard people say it both ways. I don't really care. Tomato, tomato. I just recently started buying this for my massive comparison, so all three of these were featured in the yellow ochre, the hooker's green, and dioxazine violet. I know it says mauve, but the pigment says otherwise. So they have been featured in those videos if you want to check out those comparisons. And I will be buying more of these for future comparisons, but the whole point of this audit is to start getting rid of the paints I have accumulated and move on. So we're going to swatch these three. I know there's only three. Some videos will be short if this is the first one in the series you just happen to find. Some are short, some are going to be insanely long because some brands I have a lot of paints of. Like Roman Schmal, Daniel Smith, and Da Vinci. Oh, and Mission. Yep, Magello, Mission. That's going to take a while. So be happy some of these are short, but let's get swatching. Okay, so first color is yellow ochre, which is PY42. It's actually kind of funny because with this one, we will actually go up and I'll show you the other yellow ochre that was with Art Philosophy just up here. Different pigment, but can be kind of fun to see. Same thing, Hooker's Green. I had an Art Spectrum paint in Hooker's Green. Now they use PBR7 and PG7 in theirs. That was a fun comparison video. I highly recommend checking that one out. Sounds a little... because it was insane, just all the different ways companies made Hooker's Green. It's one of those colors that anytime you have convenience mixes, especially in the green category, you're going to see a lot of variation. Now I'm going to be swatching all of my brands like this, just a little line for transparency. So here's Dioxazine Mauve, aka Dioxazine Violet. Oh, I love this color. It's one of my favorite purples ever. I just love it. All right, so what we're gonna do is dry these bad boys because these are some rich colors and you can't judge a color that way. And then I will let you know out of these three who are surviving the audit or getting tossed into the bin. So let's dry them first. Okay, all dry. So these are the three Blockx, whatever, tomato, that I have in my stash. Now, don't get me wrong, I really do love the Dioxazine Mauve, but I have so many Dioxazine Violets from the Dioxazine Violet comparison, and it wasn't one of my favorites in the comparison. So it's, you know, obviously it's going to be one that goes into the bin. And yes, this is the bin. I know, it looks so sad right now, but don't you worry, that bad boy is going to fill up. Now the Hooker's Green, I wanted to show you this just because we happen to have on this page, well, also there's a Dioxazine Violet right here from A Gallo. Totally different, right? Look at that. But the Hooker's Green from Art Spectrum, this is up here, they use PG7, PY42. Look how insanely different it is down here. That's why you have to watch my comparison videos, because sometimes it's like, holy moly. Some are really close, like yellow ochres and dioxazine violets. They're a little bit closer, but when you get into those greens, wow. That said, I like Blockx's Hooker's Green because look at this, the separation is what's awesome. That PBR7, do you see that in there? You can actually see the color separating. I really enjoyed this one. That said, I have so many Hooker's Green colors and it wasn't one of my favorites when I did the comparison either, and even if it was, again, a girl can only have so many paints, so that one will be going in the bin as well. And I wanted to show you another fun one. I had swatched in another video this yellow ochre from Art Philosophy. They use PY43, PY42, but look at the difference. Now, honestly, this is a nice earthy, rich one, but you'd have to watch the full comparison video to kind of really get a gist for it. So yeah, even though I really enjoy this Hooker's Green from them, and this is a very expensive brand, by the way, this is not a cheap one. I got like sticker shock when I went to get my first tube and it was like $20-something. I was like, I'm sorry, what now? They're decent sized tube, but still, yeah, that was kind of crazy. But I really do enjoy this. It's just, I have so many other Hooker's Greens, and I have other greens that separate beautifully like this. So all of my blocks are going into the bin. Oh, it's a sad day because everything I've swatched today, not just in this video, but others, go in the bin. But that's good. Less paints to have so that I can find more for comparisons faster. All right, so that is the end of the 3rd episode of so many more to go. I will leave a link to my eBay below because I am going to start just putting these up there. If you are a member of my channel, however, you do get priority claiming. Now, that said, you need to claim it within a week of the video going up. If it hasn't been claimed within a week of the video going live, and I will put a little thing in my members only community post, then it's going to go live on my eBay for everybody else who finds these videos to purchase. And yes, these are not being given away for free. However, my channel members, depending on what level of membership you are, you can get one tube for free. It just depends on where you're at in the membership. So keep that in mind. But you do get first dibs regardless, so you can buy them and not have to fight. If not, like I said, if it's already been over a week since this video posted, then they're on eBay, which will be linked below. And again, if you're watching this when it launched, you can still go on there and favorite it. You'll see the other ones that have already had their week. And we're just going to keep plugging away. So until next time, guys, take care. Bye now.